Hey percussion, I'm going to be going over the level 1 solo and this is number 22. So the first solo on that page of the 2. It does say to play it at 108. I'm going to be going slower today. And then there's 3 lines, so we'll go line by line and talk about the different rhythms and the different techniques that's in this. First thing you have is a drag. A drag is basically like a flam, but you're hitting twice. So verse is going, you're going to be going. So you kind of big stroke, little stroke, little stroke. So you bring back that other hand, the right hand. So right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. And then speed it up. So that's kind of how that works. And that's the very first thing. It's with an accent. So, and then you have a dotted rhythm. That dotted rhythm is 2, a 3. So it goes drag, 2, a 3, 4. So if I was going in time, drag, 2, a 3, 4. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, drag, 2, 3, 4. That's the first measure. Looking at the second measure, we have a roll, and when you have a roll, it's a half note. What I like to think of is with rolls, you're doing double strokes. So you're going to kind of count eighth notes within the roll. So at this tempo, I'm going real slow. I'm going like maybe 60 beats per minute. So if I just do eighth notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3, 1E and a 2E and a 3, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the buzz hits. 1E and a 2E and a 3, and I stop on 3 because that's where the quarter note is tied. 1E and a 2E and a 3, 1E and a 2E and a 3, and I'm thinking 1E and a 2E and a 3. I'm just letting 1E and a 2E and a 3. And you speed it up, 1E and a 2E and a 3. So that's how that would work. I'm going to go about this tempo, the first 2 measures. So it goes drag, 2, a 3, 4, 1E and a 2E and a 3. 1, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3. All right, the next measure, we have another drag, but this drag goes into that rhythm, the dotted rhythm, the dotted 16th note, dotted 8th note followed by a 16th note. So this one is going to go drag and then, so drag a 2, drag a 2, drag a 2, and then we go drag a 2, a 3, 4. So it's similar to that first measure, but instead of dragging into a quarter note, we're dragging directly into a dotted figure. So drag, 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 a 2, a 3, 4. Drag, a 2, a 3, 4. Drag, a 2, a 3, 4. Okay, so then we have another roll, which is the same thing. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Looking at the next measure, measure 5, we have that drag into a quarter note. We know how to do that. And then we go into the dotted figure, 2, a 3. That 3 is a buzz roll into 1. So it's going to go drag, 2, a buzzy, yuzzy, 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 off. Because 3 and a 4E and a 1. So drag, 2, a 3 and a 4E and a 1. 2, here I go. That was a little messy. I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, ready, and drag, 2. Okay? Now with that one, I would go drag, 2, and then I would hit the that 16th note with my left hand and start my buzz roll with my right because I'm right-handed, so it's going to end better. so I can end the downbeat on my first one. So I go drag, 2, buzzy, 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 off, and I stop with my right hand. The next measure is exactly the same thing. So it's just going into the drag. There's no drag in that one, right? So we go 1, 2. So the first complete line, we're going to do this nice and slow. We've gone through all the little technical aspects of it. And I'm going to say it right now. It's going to go drag, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Rest. Drag, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Rest. Drag, 2, 3 and a 4. A 3 and a 4 E and a 1. 2, 3 and a 4 E and a 1. So now that I know what's going on with all the different technical things, I'm going to put it onto the snare drum. 1, 2, here I go. Drag, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Rest. Drag, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Rest. Drag, 2, 3 and a 4 E and a 1. 2, 3 and a 4 E and a 1. So obviously that's quite slow. Now if I add in my metronome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that was actually more like probably 64 I was going. I'm going to try to go up to 80 beats per minute.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Drag, 2, 3, 4. Buzzy, uzzy, 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 off. Rest. So this is my tempo. It's always good to practice with a metronome. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Rest.
4. 4.
All right, so that's kind of how it works. If I was going to go even faster, I don't even know if I can do this. Let's give it a try. This is 100.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
So
3, 4.
drag, 2, 3, 4. Buzzy, uzzy, 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 off. Here we go. 1, 2, here I go.
4. 4.
So you can do this. Basically, the rest of this piece is something very similar to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to try and play all the way through this at 80 beats per minute. I might make a mistake. If I do, go with it. But you now know all the technical aspects of what you're doing. Drags, buzz rolls, the dotted rhythm, okay? And that's pretty much the main thing in this section, in this solo. There is a repeat. Let's just say for now, work on just going through it once without the repeat. Here I go, all the way through the solo at 80 beats per minute.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, here I go.
3,
Rest.
3, 4.
Rest.
2, 4.
Oh, I messed up.
3, 4.
So I'm going to start on the second line. Here we go.
4. 2, 2.
Oops.
3.
Starting on the third line now.
2,
2,
3,
here I go.
4.
So that's the basic idea. Obviously, I made a couple mistakes, but most important for snare drumming is when you're doing these technical things with a solo, making sure you're playing them in time, and always being conscious of that with a metronome. Good luck.